the fifth topic in this unit is components of reporting system. So now we will see what makes up an enterprise report. Here we see some basic components of the enterprise reporting system. The components are ETL, data source, data supply, business event, instrumentation, publication, reports, business logic. As shown in a figure, all the components are provided in this figure. So we will see each of the component that I have shown in the figure in detail. So the first component is instrumentation. It is a device that measures some aspect of a real world as an event and record them. For example, cash register, web server, handheld GPS, thermometer or card reader. The second is data supply. It is a system that takes recorded event and deliver them reliably to another system. The data supply can be push or pull depending on whether or not it is responsible for initiating delivery. It can also be pulled or batched if the data are transferred periodically, or triggered if the data are transferred in case of specific event. For example, log file, FTP script, SQL processes, EDI or web services. The next component is ETL, that is extract, transform and load. It is a step where these recorded events are checked for quality and put into the appropriate format and inserted into the data store. For example, most data warehouse and enterprise application integration, that is EAI vendors, sell this as a part of their suite. The next component is data store. Data store is a repository for the data and metadata. It could be a flat file or spreadsheet, but usually a relational database management system, that is RDBMS. RDBMS setup as a data mart, data warehouse, operational data stores, sometimes employing a cubes, that is OLAP. For example, MySQL, MS SQL, Oracle, Lotus Notes, etc. Next component is business logic. The explicit step for how the recorded events are to be converted into the metric, often implemented in a script, for example Perl, or query in, for example, SQL. Some examples are minute by minute temperature readings yield the monthly average daily maximum by adding and dividing the correct sequence. The next component is publication. The system that builds the various reports and hosts them or disseminates them. The user may also require notification, annotation, collaboration and other services. For example, PHP, Crystal Decisions, Lotus Domino. Next component is assurance. Any enterprise reporting system must offer a quality service to its user base. This includes determining if and when the right information is delivered to the right people in the right way. For example, the service monitoring and alarming, user surveys, audits, focus groups, change request and fault management. Some other essential components of corporate reporting system are recording component, transformation component, loading component, storing component, legal component, distributing component, assurance component, feedback component, validity component and control component. We will see some of the explanation of this component in further slides. First is recording component. A good corporate reporting system will have a recording device by which all the corporate transactions can be recorded as and when they occur. It is a device which measures the transaction or events of the real life world and record them. It is used by the company to record information about events of their activities. These devices can be in the form of cash registers, card readers, web servers, sales registers, attendance register or salary register. The second component is transformation component. A good corporate reporting system will have a transformation device by which all the corporate transactions can be transformed from one form to another form very easily. It means a file in one format can be transformed to the various other important format. It is a system which helps in the delivery of the recorded events into another system. It means transferring the recorded events into the another system safely and reliably. The companies use this system to transfer their recorded transaction or information to the another system. For example, a software can be used to convert the recorded data into MS Word file, or a software can be used to convert the recorded data into MS Excel file. The third component is loading component. A good corporate reporting system will have a loading device or a software that can help the company to load their data into the system. It is a device which can perform various functions like extracting, converting and transforming the recorded data into the storage system. It is a necessity for an effective corporate system, as without it the recorded data cannot be stored at the storing place for future use. The fourth component is storing component. A good corporate system will have a storage device in which all the recorded information can be easily and safely stored to be used at future date. A company can use this device for accurate recording of the material information. For example, MS Word or MS Excel can be used to store data by the company if they want to store it as a Word file or spreadsheet file respectively. It also the most important component of corporate reporting component, because without it company cannot be able to retrieve the information as and when required for current as well as the future use. Fifth component is legal component. A good corporate reporting system will have a legal component also, which aids in effective implementation of corporate reporting. This legal system comprises of various rules and regulations for proper implementation of corporate reporting process. The legal component include various legal laws and provisions which help in making the corporate reporting process standardized. Next is distributing component. A good corporate reporting system will have a distributing component which is used by the company to distribute its financial statements and reports to the various stakeholders. The companies must have a proper and adequate system which is used for preparing the required reports and publishing them to the users on time. For example, magazines, newspapers or websites. The next is assurance component. A good corporate reporting system will have an assurance component which gives assurance to the user that the information which is being delivered to them is right and true. This component helps the company in giving quality service to its users and winning their confidence. This component is most significant because it helps in increasing the confidence of the user in the reported information and thus facilitates transparency with true and fair view of a company. For example, it includes audit feedbacks, service monitoring, fault management and risk management. Next is feedback component. A good corporate system will have a feedback component which helps the stakeholders in giving their opinion and views regarding the company based on the published information. This component aids the company in finding out their strengths and weaknesses, as the users of the reported information can give their true and fair opinion about the company directly to the management. This also eliminates any need of middlemen between company and the users of the information. Thus, it acts as a direct link between the company and the user. For example, email address of the company or feedback form on the website. The ninth component is validity component. A good corporate reporting system will have a validity component which helps the company to validate the financial as well as non-financial information that is to be reported to the stakeholders. It means validity component improves the quality of the corporate information by performing various checks to identify the errors and mistakes in the statements at the earliest before publishing the information to the public. This component is required to make the statement more reliable for users of the information. For example, a company must use some software or expert service to check the errors or omissions in the corporate statement before publishing it. The final is control component. A good corporate reporting system will have a control component which helps the company to control the information so as to find the deviations at the earliest and eliminating them at the right time. The control system is the essence of corporate reporting system. Without it, the corporate reporting may fail to achieve its core objective. This component will make the corporate reporting cost under the control also. For example, company may use budgeting techniques, reporting management, supervising the reporting process, etc. So finally, by having all these components, a company will have a complete and effective corporate reporting system, and the quality of reporting information can be improved and maintained. Thank you.